This is the White Mansion, so named because the original owner's name was White. And I walked down the street just a few blocks from our studio here in St. Augustine and worked on this painting in the morning. After working on it for a couple of hours, it got very hot outside, so I decided to take a reference photo and come back to the studio and finish the painting here. Well, what I realized when I got back to the studio was that the photograph looked so much different than painting on location. Well, I like painting in the studio. It's so much more controlled and comfortable, but what I noticed in the photograph, which I knew all along, was that the photograph just does not pick up all the details, and especially the values and the colors. And here's a good example of that. Right here in this hedge, when I was looking at that in real life, I could see all those rich greens. But here back in the studio, when I looked at the reference photograph, all that was very dark and black. And unless you have the experience of painting outside a lot, you'll sort of miss those type of things. Now with the photograph, there are a couple of things you can do. You can either take several different exposures of the same photograph, in other words, take multiple photographs of the subject with different exposures, or you can put it into a program like Photoshop and adjust the colors there so you can see into it a bit more. Although that's not always the ideal situation. Here these colors were so dark that even when put into Photoshop, I could just bring up these colors, but of course it blew out all the light colors and made them practically white. I made some other adjustments in levels and contrast, but as you can see, it just wasn't quite the same. Had I have not started this painting out on location, I think just working from a photograph in the studio, this painting probably would have ended up with a totally different look. So when given the opportunity, try and paint outside as much as you can. It's a real benefit. I hope you'll watch our PBS television series, Painting and Travel, on your local PBS station. We also have full-length DVDs available and online viewing on our website, paintingandtravel.com.